guys. Nate and I are out and about. Long time no see or no vlog.
Cookies.
He's talking about cookies. We just went to a bakery.
Whoa.
I was vlogging a few months ago and I like fell off halfway through the vlog and just stopped. And I have not got on here since. And now it is the little like week between Christmas and New Year's. He just saw, yeah, you got presents. He just saw a Jeep go by. He likes Jeeps. And so I feel like it's just a weird time, but we have like a play date tomorrow with some friends. Well, it's really like a girly catch up, and then Nate will have his little buddy there, my friend's son. And so I wanted to get some like pastries for like us to have with our coffee, because one of our friends is bringing the coffee and I'm on pastry duty, and I was hoping to find some croissants. So I went to this they primarily do cupcakes, but they have like a bakery section, and they didn't have croissants, but they did have scones. So I got 2 scones that are like, they look really good. They're like raspberry lemon or something, and they have tons of frosting on them. But I think I'm trying to see if there's another bakery we could go to, or otherwise, like worst case scenario, tomorrow morning I will just DoorDash a couple to our front door from Starbucks, because we do have that around here. I just would rather support local personally, but we do not have that many like bakery options in our town. So yeah, just like on a little mission. However, we did share a cupcake, which was amazing, and I got a coffee, and I also grabbed a cupcake to take home for Randy so he can have that when he comes home. And I got the salted caramel cupcake. It is my favorite one that they make, and I've gotten it so many times, and I just can't, I mean, I like all their cupcakes to be honest, but I just always get that one. And then Randy, I got him a raspberry chocolate like swirl situation, which looked really good. So now I might look up other bakeries, see if there's another one close by. And if not, we're going to go straight to Ulta. I ran out of my makeup primer, so we're going to go grab that. Yeah. And then we're going to go home and do nap. And then this afternoon we have an appointment, and
I got it.
eye doctor. Yeah. And then we have, I just need to clean, and maybe I'll show you guys like the Christmas tree and just like what's been new. Are you singing? Yeah, maybe when we get home and he's napping, I'll catch you up on some things, show you the tree, maybe show you some clothes too. I've bought a few things. I got a new tripod. I do not have it. I'm holding you and it's making my arm very tired. But we'll test out the new tripod. And yeah, so let's head out. So I'm just gonna show you my outfit really quick. It's nothing groundbreaking. Not that I'm just momming now, so I don't have anything anywhere really to go. And a lot of my girlfriends don't like to go out for like dinners and stuff, so I don't wear that many like fancy things anymore, which I do kind of miss. So hopefully that will come back into my life. But I'm wearing this long sleeved shirt, and it's kind of, there you go, it's like a ribbed kind of pattern, and I got it at American Eagle a couple weeks ago, so it should still be in stock, and I will try to link everything. And then this bomber is actually here, it has little zips. It's actually very like sporty, less dressy bomber, and it's like a shiny, not shiny, but a smooth, like athletic almost fabric. And I got it from Athleta, and I just recently discovered Athleta, which is made by Gap, and I've been loving their leggings. So if you need new leggings, they're like $90, but I have not paid full price. I think I paid $60 for I have 3 pairs, and I think I paid $60 for all of them, because they're always having a sale. So recommend waiting for the sale. But this jacket I got as well, and I have been wearing it nonstop. It looks really cute with leggings, but you can throw it on with jeans. And then inside the collar is a thin little hood, which is great for living in Western Washington. So the hood is tucked away right now, and it's not bulky at all. Yeah, so just a really nice, lightweight, almost like a windbreaker fabric, but I have been living in this jacket. And then these jeans are Abercrombie, and I just feel like they're kind of the perfect, like, looseness, if you want to say that, where they're loose, but they're not like crazy baggy, which I do like the crazy baggy sometimes. And then I have the like white ones of these. What are these? Not the Samba, I can't remember, you know. It probably says on there. The Samba, they are the Sambas. Okay, I have the white ones of these, and I was wearing them so much that I got the black. And I will say, if you are gonna get these, I wish I had sized up half a size bigger than the white ones because they run a bit smaller, and then the leather is like a little bit thicker, and so I feel like it's like slightly less stretchy and comfortable, but still great, still comfortable. I'm still wearing it all the time. I didn't even return them. I'm just wearing them in the half size too small. And then, okay, this bag. I just think this bag is so fun. I think I just said thank, like a combination of two words, but I think this bag is so fun, and it was super affordable, Amazon. So I will link it too. And this goes long, like you could do a crossbody. It is a bit long, and I am 5'7", and it hits me like kind of low for a crossbody. However, it's nice to be able to do that when you have a running around toddler. So if you want to switch it up real quick, you can. But it's like a faded black denim, and I just think it's so random and fun, and like just a good mom bag. And so it comes in 2 sizes, and this is the bigger of the 2 sizes. So I don't know if maybe the chain on the smaller size might be shorter and better for crossbody. I have been loving this. So this is what we wore, or what I wore for errands this morning, was just this quick little outfit. And if you know me, you will know that I love wearing black, and I wear black almost every day, and I cannot help it. I just feel like it is me. It is on brand for me. And also today I'll link it. I think it might be sold out though. And I don't even know if it's gonna work for me, but I ordered a very long black wool, like thicker trench coat, because I have a long black trench coat, but it's thin and like wavy, and it makes it almost more dressy. And then also it's like frosty outside right now, so it's not as warm. From Abercrombie, I ordered like a wool thicker one. However, the only size they had left was an extra small tall. And sometimes I like the tall from there for like certain jeans and certain dresses, but I think because it's such a long jacket anyway, I think it might be like all the way down to the floor, which is not quite what I want. I want just a little bit above. I do want it to be long, so I might have to send it back, and I'll try to link it, but they didn't have any regulars or size smalls. And in Abercrombie, I think I go back and forth between a small and an extra small depending on the jacket. So we'll see. The model was wearing an extra small, and she was like 5'10", so I was like, hopefully that'll fit me. But then it was a regular, not a long or a tall length. So we will see. Larry's just loving it. I gotta go clean my kitchen. We did like a fridge clean out yesterday. And so all the Tupperware containers like took up our dishwasher. So we are kind of behind on dishes. So I need to go fill it up again. Let me show you what I grabbed at Ulta. Maybe I'll show you this little cupcake too that I got my husband to take home. What else? I feel like we need to catch up, but I'm like, I don't even know where to start. I feel like it's all a blur. Christmas was fun. We had Randy's family over, and maybe I'll show you the tree, and I'll try to think of like what to catch you up on. Okay, I got the Hourglass Veil Primer for makeup primer at Ulta, and I have never tried this. The only thing I've tried from Hourglass is their bronzer, and I do really like it. I am a little nervous because it has sunscreen in it, and I don't normally go for that, and I didn't realize that, but they said it was returnable, so we'll see. And please don't mind my counters. The other thing I need to do during nap today, if I have time after the dishes, is to clean our bathroom. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous about trying that. I was using Too Faced for years, and they just discontinued it. They only have like the spray that's a setting and a primer all in one, and I used to use it for setting spray, and I didn't love it, so I didn't want to just try using that as a primer. So yeah, I'm trying to find a new one. If you have a really, really good primer, let me know. I need it to stick. Also, side note, which kind of has to do with that, is you guys know I turned 40. I haven't gotten Botox in about a year now, and I am just feeling it. My eyes feel like lower and like not as happy looking. And then I just feel, I got the line right here. I put something on it at night, but I'm just feeling a little bit self-conscious about the wrinkles lately. But that's just part of getting older, and I've been reconsidering the Botox because I try to be like more natural. I've been trying to slowly replace things in my life. So I don't know. But anyway, that's just part of getting older, I guess. Okay, totally got distracted. However, I wanted to do like a little shameless plug for my Poshmark. It's sunny out here today, which can be rare this time of year. And so I kind of have to take advantage and take pictures of a few things I wanted to sell on Poshmark. And I am selling other things, but I thought I would just show you this quick jacket. It's a really cute teddy coat. I love it. And it's by Rachel Parcell, which is a nice brand. I don't know that she has a brand anymore, but everything I bought from her was always really nice quality. So I will link my Poshmark. Check it out if you are interested. Okay, it's so messy in here, and it just got like dark, even though it's like noon. But so it's making it very yellowy. Maybe if I face this side. But here's our Christmas tree. I told Randy I really want to get a real tree next year. I've been craving a real tree, but when you have a Christmas tree that just works, it's kind of hard not to use it. But I'm kind of over the flocked look and have been for the last couple years. We've had this tree, I want to say 7 years now. So it's worked out well. We just got it at Home Depot. But anyway, I think we're going to take it down this weekend. But it is nice to have. And Nate, we kind of just told him you cannot touch the tree, and he has been really, really good, honestly, about not touching it. Look at the horrible lighting, you guys. It's just one of those days. Okay, and then quickly, I'm gonna show you that we always have cars on our couch. Oh, something happened to my view. Is that better? Okay, sorry, I clicked a button. This is a custom made, well, it's not custom made, but the name obviously is customized on it. It's a cute little garage we got him for Christmas. And the bottom, I think you can see there's a little switch right there. This whole bottom level actually lights up. Sorry, Zoe. And so anyway, it looks way cooler when it's plugged in. It's not near an outlet right now, but eventually we'll move it to Nate's room and have it plugged in all the time. And we did have it plugged in on Christmas, but this has been his favorite present. It was a bit of an investment, but totally worth it. He loves it. And it gives us somewhere to be like, let's put your cars away at night and just tuck them in here. And then these have little doors, so they're like bigger. And then the compartments down low are bigger too. He loves the ramp. And anyway, so I will link this in case you have any car lovers in your life. And then my brother sent him this trampoline, which he has been liking. I don't know how long it's going to stay in the living room. I really need to have like a declutter, but he's been having a good time, and it's fun watching him have a good time. Later. It is another gloomy, rainy day here in the Pacific Northwest. And Nate and I spent the morning at my friend's house with her and her son playing, and Nate just loves that, and I do too. It's really cute to see them together. And then before that, we did drop off. I sold another thing on Poshmark, so we went down to another town. It's like my favorite post office. It's a little further, but there's no line, and the people there are really nice. So I always go to that one. The one in our town,
has like the longest line and grumpy employees, and I really feel like that makes your day, you know, the people that you run into. So anyway, we did that on our way. And now needs napping. We came home, made lunch, and now needs napping. But I just wanted to show you guys this, another way to style this long jacket that I wore. This is what I wore today. And I'm sure it's sold out, so I will try to link others, maybe from Nordstrom or somewhere like that, for like a very similar look and a similar price point. So I will show you it. It is this same long coat, and then under it, and I'll try to link this sweatshirt, I have a, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I have a long sleeved like black crew neck sweatshirt with a off-white just t-shirt, like loose t-shirt, and to be honest, I wish I had ordered the sweatshirt one size up. It is a small, and I wish I had gotten a medium for a bit of an oversized look, but that's okay. Like, I'll still wear this one, and then maybe I'll reorder it. But I will link this too, because it's such a great basic, and it's just literally a perfect black crew neck sweatshirt, and it comes in other colors. So I'll link that. And then I'm wearing those leggings and my same shoes that I previously showed you, and then this bag again, because it's huge and I can fit all of Nate's snacks and stuff in it. So it was just like a comfy, it's raining here today, and we were just literally going to play.
Okay, we are downstairs. Ignore the kitchen. It's a little bit messy, not super, but there's some stuff from lunch left over from Nate's lunch. But we have a little bit of sun coming out, and it is like life-changing. I don't know if you guys are like that, but if it's like dark and gray for days and days, which it is a lot here, we live in Western Washington, I get like so tired, and I feel like I've like almost not no motivation, but my motivation like drops. And so when it's sunny, I feel like I have all this energy, and I feel so productive. So I am just living for it. My husband and I do talk about moving states, and we have friends that want to move, and a lot of them want to go to Idaho. And I'm like, I know it is so beautiful there, but if we're gonna move, I want more sun, and he does too. We're like, if we move, who knows if we'll ever move, but we do discuss it at times, and everywhere we like think about possibly going has more sun than here, because it really changes me. It like affects me, the dark season. But I am going to show you guys my lunch really quick. I meal prepped a little bit yesterday, and actually my husband helped me. He grilled me up some chicken. He makes the best grilled chicken. And I don't know if I told you guys this, but I went like maybe 8 years without eating meat. I would still eat fish and then dairy, but no other meat. And the thing that like stopped me from eating meat for that long was I started learning about like factory farming and how poorly they treat the animals. And so I went without, but as I'm getting older, I started to notice my joints were hurting. So I've been eating meat, and I've been liking it. I haven't had any urge to eat pork products at all. It just, not only does it not sound good to eat, but I love pigs, and I feel like they're so smart. But I have been eating chicken and steak and enjoying both, and some ground turkey, like ground turkey tacos. But we've been doing like grass-fed, organic, so I feel like they're treated better, hopefully. I know the standards are higher, so hopefully the people that are raising them are sticking to that. So yeah, I'll show you my lunch. Also, my arm's starting to shake. Also, we went to Target today, and I don't know, you guys probably already do this, but if you have little kids, every holiday they've got like the cutest little, very inexpensive little crafts for kids, and they're kind of like different age ranges. Like some of them are a little more complicated. Like they had some cute like crafting ones, which Nate is not ready for yet, but they have these little wooden, like for Halloween we did the wooden pumpkin. So today we picked up it's a little wooden heart, and it has a hole in the back so we can hook it on his wall in his room, and he thinks that is just great that he made his own decoration. And then we're slowly collecting like the paint. So I'm going to show you what we got today for Valentine's. I'm so excited. Every holiday when you have a little kid, it's like 10 times more fun than it ever was before. And I always loved Christmas, but you know, as you get older, Christmases are like less magical, which is fine. They're still great and fun. We always had fun with family, but like the magical side of it's kind of not as big of a deal. You're more like buying presents for people. But having a little kid is, I just like can't wait to decorate for Valentine's Day. I'm not going to do a ton because I'm also trying to declutter, but just make it special. Like I did get a couple balloons for Valentine, like I'll blow them up and have them down here probably in the kitchen when he wakes up on Valentine's Day. I've just been thoroughly enjoying that part of motherhood. It's just the best. So I'm going to show you guys that stuff. Okay, I was also going to say, Target has so much cute spring stuff right now. So I am going to post on my Like to Know It, or LTK, I guess it's called these days, my LTK, and I'll have it on Instagram too, but it's always going to live on LTK is, and I don't know if I'll have it up before this video's up. I'll try, but if not, I'll have other stuff down below linked to my LTK, so you can just go over there and you'll be able to see, like if you click on my profile, you'll be able to see this. But I'm going to do like a little spring home decor roundup because I'm like so inspired. They have the cutest stuff. They have like little trays and cute vases, cute florals, really cute pillows, cute candles. I almost bought one today for, actually you can kind of see, oh, there's my finger back in that corner. My candle's almost gone. It was like a winter candle. So I was just loving it in there. And we actually got a doormat that I have been loving. We put it out about a week ago. So I am going to try to link that before, and if not, just check it out on my LTK if you are interested in Target spring. Okay, and then real quick, this is what I picked up at Target today. I'm sure I will get more Valentine's stuff before Valentine's, but I am trying not to get as many like disposable type things. They had some really cute, like I think it's melamine plates there for kids with little like cats and dogs, like Valentine's theme, and I almost grabbed it, and maybe I will, but I'm like, he doesn't need a dish that he uses one day a year for Valentine's Day. I mean, I guess we could use it like all month or something, but it's just that kind of clutter I'm getting a little bit sick of in our house. So I didn't grab them. But I did grab this little 2-pack of balloons. And then this is the little heart that he can paint. And he loves doing this. It has a little hook on the back. Sorry about my nails, you guys. I'm not in my cute nail. I used to be a nail girly, if you know me from long ago. But it's just I don't want to spend the time at the nail place. I don't like the chemicals. So sometimes you've seen in my previous video, I'll do press on nails sometimes, but not today. But anyway, it has a little hook so we can hang it in his room, and he loves that. He thinks that's just great. We have a little nail hanging on his wall where he can hang stuff like that. And then these are the paints we use. So I figure like over time we'll just get all the colors. So we already have like Halloween and Christmas, and then now we've got these pretty ones for Valentine's Day. And then this is a Valentine making kit, and I think it was $5. And this is exactly what I was looking for. I was gonna order something on Amazon, but I'm so glad I didn't, because the ones on Amazon had way too much stuff. Like we only need a little bit, and I have construction paper too. So maybe we'll stick these onto construction paper. But it's just perfect for his age, and like, we don't need 50 Valentines, you know? And I'm pretty sure it was only $5. So the price was great. So I'm excited to do that with him. And we've been talking about it. He has the Llama Llama books. If you're not familiar with those, they're really cute kids books, and they have like every single holiday ever. And everything you could think of, every topic you can think of. But the Valentine's one, they are making, these little Valentines with doilies. I was talking to him about it. Like, do you want to make those? And he was like, yes. So I can't wait to do this with him. And then the last thing I got was just some Valentine's napkins. So it's not clutter sitting around my house. Like, we will use them. I did this at Christmas too. Like every meal we ate that week, we had like Christmas napkins. So just a like easy, quick pop of Valentine's Day. So anyway, I will try to link everything I can for you guys on this. Okay, this is my lunch. It's just Greek salad and then grilled chicken. But Randy always puts, like, it's like a good char on the chicken, and I love it. And then this time I actually added, what is it called? Chickpeas to my Greek salad. And I did dill, which I love dill. And I did like a red wine vinaigrette with lemon and garlic kind of dressing on it, just very lightly. But I'm just trying to eat cleaner from the holidays being over, and just, yeah, less sugar, less like white bread type products, and just, yeah, simpler, cleaner, healthy. And okay, I'm trying to eat more veggies in general. I actually love veggies, but for some reason I sometimes just don't make them because it's like more prep or something. But I want Nate to eat more veggies, and it's like he's not going to want to eat more veggies if I'm not eating more veggies, you know, like if he doesn't see us eating it. So this is what I came up with this week. Maybe I'll show you guys next week, because I saved a bunch of ideas for myself for Pinterest, or on Pinterest, so that I have like more ideas for next week and ongoing. Also maybe like a wrap, some kind of chicken wrap or something like that I want to try. So anyway, this is lunch, and Zoe's drinking water. Sorry about that. Hey guys, Nate and we just came into town, to the downtown area of where we live.
Oh,
There's cars coming. I just did my hair, and I feel like I'm having an awkward hair day. Like it's just not hitting where I want it to. But we had plans this morning to hang out with another little friend of Nate and mine. Well, it was my friend first, and then we both had our little babies, or adopted, and they are sick. So we had to cancel, but I was already like kind of ready to leave the house, and I was kind of disappointed. Like, I think for my like mental health, I need to get out of the house a certain number of days per week. So we decided to come into town. We're gonna go get coffee. It's a must. And then he wants to go to Target. I don't know if we're gonna have time to go to Target, buddy. We're gonna go get cat food at the little shop, and then we're going to do coffee, cat food, and then next to the cat food, the cat food store, next to the pet shop, there's a really cute little bookshop.
Is it?
And yeah, do you want to go look at books?
Yes.
And
What do
my
you want to do?
what, bud?
Oh, big dirt.
Okay.
Dirt.
What's the dirt doing? I don't know.
Signs. Mommy sign.
Oh. So I kind of want to find like a romance novel for like Valentine's Day, because it's like a month, almost, well, it's over a month to Valentine's Day. So I was thinking that would be fun to get like a little novel, or maybe it's a month till Valentine's Day. I honestly don't know what day it is. That's what happens when you're home every day. But anyway, so I think we might go to that bookstore also if we have time, and then probably head home for lunch. I don't know that we have time for much more. I was trying to take him to the Play Cafe. We already were there the other day with some friends, but by the time we left the house, it was just too late to go there. So because you have to book like certain windows, and I was just going to go and wing it and see if someone was sick, because when I went the other day, there's 6 spots and 3 people didn't show up. So I think the odds are high to get like a last minute spot right now, cold and flu season, unfortunately, but we're just not going to make it there. So we'll do some other stuff instead. And coffee coffee is first. Oh my gosh, we have energy. Silly car. Coffee is first on the list. Okay. Nate and I are back home from our little like morning adventure. And it was really nice. I feel like I just needed to get out of the house, and he had a really fun time too, which is always like nice to see. But yeah, we just had a really good time. He's like, love seeing the dogs. There's 2 dogs that he got to pet at the pet shop, and they have like a cat that's always there that let him pet her like for 1 second, and she's like, enough, you know. But he loved that. And then I let him pick out a book. Actually, it's upstairs in his room because we just did nap and we read it right before nap. But we got him, you know, the if you give a mouse a cookie books, we got him the Valentine's one. They have this little kid section in the bookstore there. And so I let him pick out a Valentine's book. I'm trying to like accumulate less stuff and get rid of a lot of stuff right now. So I wasn't gonna buy him more Valentine's books, but it's supporting a local like small business. So I feel like it's better because I have some in my like save for later on Amazon, but it's better to support local. And then the same goes for me. I thought I would show you. I got this one. Sorry, it's backwards. I don't know how to fix that. It is called A World Without You, and it's by Caitlin Moss. And again, I was not gonna buy myself a book because I have the Sweet Magnolia books. There's like 11 of them, and I've read like 4 or 5, I can't remember. And I have all of them still in the closet, like the rest of the ones I haven't read yet. And they're cute, but they're very, they're not like gripping tales, which I don't mind because I read them right before bed. And I guess I should backtrack and say the vast majority of the time I'm reading like self-help or parenting books. So, but I do like to have a novel on hand for, some nights I'm just not in the mood for that and I want a novel. So anyway, I was like, no, you should just read all the books you have instead of buying a new one. However, she is a local author to our area, and I had been wanting to grab one of her books, and every time I go into this bookshop, they're sold out. She said they sell out, like, I don't know, it's been a while since I asked, but the last time I asked, she said they would sell out in like an hour or 2. So this was the last one, and it has like she signed it. So I thought it was really cute, and I read the back, and it looks fun for like a little bit of a winter read, which it's still very much winter here in Washington. So I did get myself a little Valentine's book. It's a romance book, so I figure it covers Valentine's. They did have a really cute like table where everything was like pink romance books, which I almost fell for that too. And my water, this cup, I need a new cup. This is my summer cup, and it's all chipped around the edge, which almost looks intentional on camera. And then I still have my coffee. I put it in the fridge. Because if you know, you know, like you just eat it so, or drink it so slow. We got this cookie in one of the coffee shops downtown. And I was going to snack on this too. I don't think I'll finish it, but it's so good. And I really hate when people eat on camera, so I'm sorry. I won't do that again. I'm just wiping my hand off because I have chocolate on my hand now, but it's called a breakfast cookie, and it's oatmeal, peanut butter, and chocolate. I'm like, sign me up for that breakfast. Like, it's so many chocolate chips in there. So we split half the cookie at the coffee shop, and then save the rest for later because it's so sweet. But anyway, it was just a really nice little outing. I was just going to catch up with you guys and chat for a minute before, I think, signing off this vlog and starting a new. But this vlog has been kind of like choppy, and it started, I believe it was like between Christmas and New Year, and then I picked up the camera between then and now, and it's like halfway through January now. So I really want to be better. I like vlogging. I want to do more like topics. If you have any questions or topics, please leave them below. Because I have a lot of ideas, but it's always a little scary to know like what's going to stick. I think adoption is a interesting topic for a lot of people, so I'm definitely going to share adoption story. But I'll probably do a little bit more maybe related to that. And then I have a lot of other topics, motherhood, just like what I've gone through in my life and what I've learned from it. And of course, as you know, I do love fashion. I do love wearing black a lot. So if you're like me, I do feel like maybe it's boring to some people to wear a lot of neutrals. I wear a lot of black and neutrals. Larry, no, He's scratching my beautiful chair. But it's my signature style. Like, I do think I have a signature style, and I think I didn't lose my signature style, but I lost track of like what is more in. And I do like to, within reason, like I don't want to look like I'm trying to be 20 years old when I'm 40. But I do enjoy the new trends, and I don't like to do every single trend, but I do like to keep up on some of them and then mix them with a very classic style. So like that oversized trench coats are classic, but I am seeing a lot of super long ones right now. And so I really wanted to do that trend because I feel like I can wear that jacket for a few years. So definitely planning on continuing sharing fashion finds, because I feel like since last summer I started kind of finding my style again since becoming Nate's mom. Because you definitely, I mean, I know I didn't birth him, so I don't have that like hormonal journey, and I didn't breastfeed. I didn't have that part of the journey either, but you still kind of lose yourself because you regardless, you're just taking care of your kid all the time. And then, as you know, I quit my job and I'm home with him all the time, and so you lose yourself a little bit. And my next goal too is to like bring back my creativity, because I was painting a bit, lost that over the holidays for sure, got too busy. So I want to bring that side of it back, and just like, yeah, and share it with you guys, like what I am doing, if you guys are interested. I don't even know. And yeah, also I was gonna chat, like, if any of you guys are considering working less to be home with your child more, or just completely pausing work for a bit, it's certainly hard in ways. Financially, obviously, like, we're not in the same position we were when I was working. And then also, like, taking care of a kid, a baby, and then a toddler is hard. Like, you don't get that. I feel like at work, or like the few times I did sell houses while Nate was with us, which I think it's been a year since I sold something, or maybe more. You do get to like listen to music in the car and think, and you know, my husband would be home with him. And so if I needed to stop and like work in my car for just silence, like I had that opportunity to be quiet, and you don't really get that when you're just the sole caregiver while your husband's at work. So there's like that overstimulation, or the feeling like you kind of lost yourself and your hobbies, and all you have is nap time. Like, this is it. Or like getting up early, but even then it's like a scramble. I'm like, I need my coffee to wake up. Do I like sit and journal, or do I take a shower and get ready for the day? Like, depending on what we have going on. And so of course it is, there are challenging moments. And like this morning I felt overstimulated. I was like, I think we need to leave the house. It felt so much better. But at the same time, I just want to like encourage you that it is worth it. It does have challenges, but it's so worth it. Just not breaking that bond. And I've researched the like evidence shows that, and it is also nature, that we should be with our babies if we can. And I know like we can't all be with our babies, and I do feel fortunate. It is definitely like we're putting some other goals on hold so that I can be home with Nate. But at the same time, I just look at him and I'm like, this time is going so fast. There's gonna be a day where he like doesn't want me to lay down with him at nap time anymore. Well, I mean, I'm sure he'll just stop napping, but there's also going to be a day where he doesn't want me to snuggle with him at night. Just these sweet moments that we've had, and our slow mornings, like not having to rush out of the house for work and daycare every morning. We definitely do have plans. He does gym, and we have play dates and stuff like that. And I think we're going to do, maybe sign him up for swim, or they have this other little kids class. I think he's gonna do soccer in the spring. But just not having to rush out the door and have every single morning, and having some really nice slow mornings where we just like, we do what he wants to do. We play cars and we read and we come downstairs slowly for breakfast. I'll never get that back. And I definitely had to switch my mindset too. Like in the beginning, you're in survival mode with the lack of sleep and just trying to figure out how to parent a baby, like learning. Babies have so much to know about them, that I feel like in the beginning I had like expectations like, oh, he napped for an hour, he's going to do it again tomorrow. And they just don't. And so once I let go of those expectations and just realized it's kind of all up in the air, and you know, your kid needs to learn that, oh, we're going to go to the store when I say we're going to go to the store because we do need food, but a lot of things revolve around them. And once I let that expectation go and realize like I'll get pockets of time when I get them, but it is going to be like different each day, I became happier, you know. I became a like freer, more relaxed, happier mom that enjoyed my child and the moments with him more. So anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is, and maybe I haven't even communicated enough. These moments I've had with Nate, I'm so glad that it's not with a stranger and that I'm not missing it. Because if all we got was like 2 hours every night and then weekends, which sometimes I want to hang out with my girlfriends on the weekend, like I'm going to brunch this weekend, which maybe I'll vlog, that is such a tiny portion of his childhood. And it is blowing my mind how fast it's going. And I don't know if also that it's that I'm 40, because I feel like as you get older, time just goes faster. Or if it's just that that's how it is for every mom. But he is growing up so fast. I still miss the days where he could sleep on my chest at night. And I asked him if he remembers it, and he says he does. So I don't know, but I really hope he does, because there's just the most special time. And you can't get that little baby back to, you know what I mean? Like, he's so big now, and we do snuggle a lot, but it's just not the same. It goes away, and I don't want to miss it, you know? So if you're wondering what to do, I would encourage you to try to financially swing it if you can, even if it's part-time work, because it's going so fast. And before I know it, he's going to want to be with his friends all the time, you know? And then I also realize when I have like hard moments where maybe he's not sleeping well, or he's, sometimes he'll have like a few days where he has more tantrums, and then he'll not have them for a few days. And those days can be hard. I just think there is going to come a time where I can, and I have all these ideas too of like businesses I want to start, and I want to start like a little shop. I'm like, I have so much time later to do that. Right now, my baby needs me, and I need to enjoy these moments with him. Because when I look back, when I'm like 80, I'm not going to care how well my job went. It might be nice, and I might, you know, maybe I would have a cabin right now or something if I had kept working, but we can get that later. And I can't get Nate's childhood back later. I can't get his toddler years back later. I can't get those slow, dark winter mornings of just reading a book and watching him make car noises and having our little chats. I can't get that back. So if you're wondering, if you're questioning it, I do think it's worth it. Obviously to each their own, and this is in no way supposed to be judgmental. I really wish our society made it easier financially for moms to stay home with their children. Like, I think that's how nature intended. Nature didn't intend for your child to be in daycare for 8 hours a day, you know? That came with the workforce, and I think it wasn't like the French Revolution or something. I don't know anything about history. Oh my gosh, you guys, do not quote me on anything, but I know that it's not nature. So if you're wondering, that's my personal point of view of after experiencing it. I'm so glad that we're doing it. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. If you made it this far, thank you so much. It means more to me than you know. This is like such a interesting thing to start doing, and you never know if someone's like supportive or not. So if you made it this far and you took your time, I appreciate your time. Time for me is like the most valuable thing. So thank you. And please comment below if you have any questions or suggestions or things you'd like to know more about, more outfits of the day, like mom outfits, because I can do like leggings, jeans. I don't really dress up that much anymore, but I can do like jeans with a cuter, like a little bit nicer of a coat for brunch, or cute like gym, like we go to gym and I'll have like a cute gym like leggings outfit. Or if you want, I don't know, more adoption, whatever you want, just please let me know. And if you like this video, I would always appreciate it, because that helps the algorithm and helps more people see my videos. So anyway, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing day. I love you guys, and see you next time.